Okay, let's just roll, yes, without thinking too much. Peace and blessings, mabuhay. Ako po si Inang iNet Radio and this is Let's Talk Episode 1. Umpisahan na natin ang ating topic for today, for this episode. Gusto ko talaga kasing pag-usapan to matagal na regarding sa addiction. Number 1 yan. Kasi whether we like it or not, whether we believe it or not, we are now living in a society of addicts. Yes. So, ilang porsyento sa atin is addict. Akala kasi natin, pag sinabing addiction or addicts, para lang to sa mga taong gumagamit ng mga pinagbabawal na gamot at para sa mga taong merong, let's just say, sakit. Yes, uncontrollable na urge to do things. Kasi nga, naging habitual na. It's already a pattern. It's part of your identity. So, ibig sabihin, addiction actually has a solution. Kasi it is technically instinctual to be addicted. Ibig sabihin, it's part of the human psyche. We are designed and wired to get addicted. Kasi it's part of the survival. And simply because the brain, yes, is not created to make us happy. The brain is created to protect us. It's part of the survival instinct kumbaga. Kasi may mga taong addicted sa shopping, may mga taong addicted sa pagpapalaki ng katawan, may mga taong addicted sa collect ng mga knowledge. Yes, may mga taong addicted sa collections, shopping, plastic surgery, not just substances, hindi lang alcohol, sigarilyo at mga illegal drugs, kundi even pornography, online games, gambling. Addiction only means it's something that you cannot stop doing. It's something na hindi mo na kayang hindi part ng iyong day-to-day life. So, ang daming form ng addiction. Depende sa kung ano yung coping mechanism mo. Kasi technically, addiction is just really a coping mechanism. Ang daming taong addicted. It's not because these people are bad, we are bad, kundi dahil we are trying to escape something uncomfortable within. Na we are looking for it sa outside na force, outside na aspect. We want a hit of that dopamine always. Na parang as if may mga taong addicted sa trabaho. May mga taong addicted sa pera. So, depende kung anong klaseng, battle yung kinakaharap mo. Pero lahat po talaga tayo, meron kanya-kanyang battle na fini-face. And tulad ko, I used to smoke 3 packs a day. Yes, not 1, 3 packs a day. I drink heavily to the extent na, alam mo siguro yung alcohol tolerance ko, sobrang taas. I don't even get drunk. Kahit umagahin pa tayo dyan. Everything is drugs. Food is drug. Sugar is drug, right? Sleeping pills, they are drugs. May mga taong addicted sa sleeping pills. May mga taong addicted sa yung mga beauty products, pampaganda, pampaputi. So, depende nga. Depende sa kung anong misery ang meron ka within. Kasi ang naintindihan ko lang talaga dun sa addiction ko na yun is, nakakatulong sa akin yung Yossi para maibsan yung parang anxiousness, yes, na nararamdaman ko. Kaya patay sindi ako kasi I did not know me. I'm not even connected sa akin. So how can I know me? Ang alam ko lang is talagang to fight or flight. Yun na yun. So when you fight, you face your fear. When you flight, you escape. You find things to numb and dumb down the body para hindi mo maramdaman yung suffering, yung pain, yung whatever it is that you're trying to escape from. So, understanding that, nabigyan ako ngayon ng clarity na there's a lot of people still hooked sa samot-sari klase ng unhealthy habits dahil yun ang pinaka-easy na way para magkaroon ng koneksyon, para ma-validate ang sarili. Tulad ko dati, I used to drink, socialize, lalo na yung drinking because it's so good to have people around na pwedeng mong makausap. Number 1 talaga yun eh. It doesn't matter nga kahit sino pa yung company mo minsan. Sa sobrang miserable mo sa loob, wala ka nang pakialam kahit sino pa yung kasama mo, kahit unhealthy pa sila. All you want is to be with someone, with somebody na mag-validate naman sa existence mo. Na yes, you are accepted to the pack. Yes, you still belong. Lalo na sa mga taong nagsa-struggle sa kanilang mga family dynamics. And it's not easy kung hindi mo yan alam, hindi mo yan naiintindihan, lalong-lalo na sa mga kabataan ngayon, sa younger generation, na yung peer pressure, it's so true. It's so true. Misery loves company. Kaya ang daming taong mga miserable na hinihikayat yung iba na maging miserable din because birds have the same feathers flock together. Ibig sabihin nun, people who are wounded, who has the same wound, pain, suffering, they connect and they bond. Kasi ibig sabihin nun sa quantum physics, like the wavelength, the frequency is the same. So matching ngayon yung inyong energetic level. So, if you are someone na gusto nang makalabas sa mga unhealthy na mga habits na to, yet wala kang enough na foundation, wala kang support system, it's not going to be easy. Lalo na't kulang ka, yes, sa impormasyon patungkol sa kung ano itong pinagdadaanan mo. Tulad ko dati, I've made a lot of stupid decisions, mistakes, kasi I was so naive, I was so unaware of what is the spiritual realm, kung ano yung tinatawag na mind-body connection, kung anong tinatawag na yung purest and truest na nature natin na sa tao. Kasi I was just also functioning with the ego. I don't know the spirit, the higher self, the purest and truest nature of our form as a human being. So, nung tinahak ko na yung spiritual journey, ang dami talagang realization to the extent na I am even willing to live the comfortable life, and hindi dahil para pahirapan yung sarili ko, kundi dahil now I truly understand the value of my existence. Hindi ako na andito to be a rehabilitation center for other people. Hindi ako nandito just to tolerate and, be like a doormat. I'm here to experience the beauty and the goodness of this so-called reality. Hindi tayo nandito para maging martyr, para kalimutan yung mga sarili natin for the sake of other people. I-dim yung mga light natin, hindi natin i-consider yung mga sarili natin kasi it's selfish, Dapat yung ibang tao lang i-consider natin. Ourselves should be the least of our priority, which is very, very wrong. Because I tell you, I've been there, I've done that, and it made me so miserable na kahit sobrang okay ka naman financially, okay naman talaga ang lahat kung titignan mo, pero deep down your bones, you know that you're lying to your soul. You know that you are disrespecting yourself for tolerating, disrespect and a lot of negativities. So, pati actually ang pagiging negative and miserable, mga kapatid, is highly addictive. Na wala tayong idea, na sobrang hook na pala tayo dun sa storylines na piniplay natin on a day-to-day basis sa inner movies natin, kumbaga. Sa inner dimension natin. Again, the brain did not exist to make us happy. The brain is here to make sure na it conserves energy for survival. And kaya nga, according to neuroscience, we have like 10,000 thoughts a day. And 95%, if not 99% of it, are the same thought from the previous days, if not weeks, if not months or years. So, hindi mabago-bago yung reality natin kasi those unhealthy storylines. Kasi nga addicted na tayo dun. Na kahit pa toxic masyado yun. Kahit sobrang deteriorating nun para sa growth and evolution mo, the brain doesn't care. The brain will not consider na, well, let's not think about this because it will actually hurt you. It will really hurt you. I tell you, promise, this will happen because this is what you are telling and commanding me. That's the brain talking to you. Pero nga, we don't know about this. Wala tayong alam dito. Sobrang limited ang information na nasa internet ngayon, lalo na dito sa Pilipinas, patungkol dito sa mind-body connection, mind power, about sa ating disenyo as a human creature. It's beyond magical. Your body, the human body, is one of the most intelligent, powerful, and sophisticated machine ever created, yet not everyone is interested to discuss about it. It's actually mind-blowing. Para sa mga taong gusto nang i-transform yung buhay nila 360 at hindi lang manatili sa kung sino sila 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 9 years ago, 12 years ago, 15 years ago, 30 years ago, even 40 years ago. Hindi pa rin sila maka-move on dun. Kaya nga, 'di ba? Ilang taong ka nang nagyoyosi? Ilang taon mo nang promise na gusto mo nang huminto, mag-quit? Ilang taong ka nang addicted dyan sa mga bagay na you get, to dumb down yourself. Dumb down, not just numb down. Dumb down your body because you want to escape. I tell you, kapatid, there's no escape. Kasi actually merong way There's way out. Diyan ako galing. Who would have thought na kakayanin kong mag-cold turkey ora-orada with that 3 packs a day. Ora-orada, cold turkey. Wala ako yung withdrawal syndrome. Wala akong ganun. Kasi iba yung pag-take ko nun mentally. Kasi ako na yung rason bakit inaatake ng asthma yung eldest ko more than a decade ago. So, if I can do it, you can do it. You just need to have a proper mindset. And yun nga yung kulang sa atin community. Wala tayong community na pwede tayong mag-gather and we talk about the struggles that we are experiencing. And that's why Connect the Ground together with iNet Radio and Pick Organics will be hosting a camping retreat. Yes, Connect the Ground, iNet Radio, together with Pick Organics. Also, we are opening for more sponsors. We are creating a camping retreat para sa lahat ng mga nagsistruggle mentally, internally. Pagkain man yung addiction mo, substances, activities na hindi mo na makontrol, whatever it is that you wanna, get out of your system. Yes, we will be talking about this. Kailangan natin ng mas personal, eye-to-eye na interaction para mas maramdaman yung intention nung gathering na to. Kasi once mo umpisahan natin to, imagine what kind of community can we create. Kung anong magiging klaseng tao ka ngayon, domino yan You are where you are. Kung anong nararamdaman mo sa loob, you get to bring that anywhere you go. Galit ka, you will bring that anger. Kahit andyan pa lahat ng pera sa'yo, if you are full of anger will just overflow. Pero kung ikaw naman yung taong fulfilled, grounded, clear, kahit na sa mga pinaka-dangerous ka pang lugar, you will feel peace and connection and clarity. Kahit nasa kalagitnaan ka pa ng giyera. Kasi, you are where you are. You bring you wherever you are. You bring what you feel inside. So yeah, that's the whole point of this podcast. To also invite each and every one of you to join us for a camping retreat para makapag-usap tayo and makapag-connecta tayo lahat. It's going to be something very revolutionary and It's about time na we make it mainstream. Pag-usapan ang mental health, ang mental struggles, ang inner dimension, at kung paano natin matutulungan yung isa't isa to better ourselves in order to create a better community. Kasi tayo ang representation ng komunidad natin, ng bansa natin. If hindi tayo okay individually, the collective will not be okay as well. So, one day at a time, small steps, baby steps, it doesn't matter. What's important here is, I'm letting everyone know that now we have a safe space kung saan pwede tayong maging authentically us, to discuss about us, right? And we can make it as a, weekend gathering here at Connect the Ground or monthly gathering. It doesn't matter. What's important here is, ngayon meron ng mapupuntahan yung mga taong naguguluhan, may mga taong kailangan ng support system pero wala silang makuha nun. Yes, camping retreat for healing thy spirit, thy soul, thy body, thy mind, and for reconnecting and truly understanding you as a human creature. Not religiously, but spiritually and scientifically. Very important yon, that you know yourself greatly. And you can only do that if you know how you function as a human being. Meron kasi tayong disenyo na dapat number 1 muna nating maintindihan. So, para easily natin ma-forgive yung mga sarili natin, para easily tayo maka-move forward, kailangan natin ng support system. Kailangan natin ng mga taong pwedeng makatulong sa atin, na maka-guide sa atin, na ma-reach o ma-create yung bagong version mo. Not just for the upcoming year, but for the upcoming years. Yes. So that's it for today. Yes, maraming salamat for joining me for this pilot episode for Let's Talk. Yes, para mo connectabay here at iNet Radio, your feel-good radio station online. I'll catch you on the next episode and on the next video. This has been E. Have a pleasant day ahead. Namaste, Carpe Diem, and Hiraya Manawari. Much love.